And that will close out the first quarter in Arlington, Texas. We'll be back after the break for the start of the second. The Giants still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, to be a great offense, you got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass, you go with the run, and it picks up good yards.
Second and 4. And Jennings going to secure the handoff. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Giants will take the snap from the 45. Gives it to him again. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Good job by the offensive line there on 3rd and short. Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that first down.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. First down at the 38. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And there's Cruz. Gains 16.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
And Jennings lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down at the 22. They'll go draw. Vereen inside. This has been a long drive so far. 2nd and 9. Gets the handle here. Lawrence is the one who brings him to the ground.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
Mounting a serious drive. 3rd down and 8. Looking to the right side and throwing. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
The long drive continues. Manning's dropping back to pass once again. That's a touchdown.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Giants will tie it up with this extra point. The point after try is in the books. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Bryant's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Darren McFadden will run with it, and they'll end up losing 5 yards on the run.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 2nd and long. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. Not able to get away from Pierre Paul. Romo lines up in the pistol. 3rd and 11. Williams and tackled down at the 49-yard line.
The percentages of picking up a 1st down in a 3rd and long situation like this are very low in the NFL. But how about that play on the offensive side? Good job. Really good 1st down. That should give them the lift.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Romo's going to take it from the gun. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the 1st down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Second down and 9. McFadden has it out of the eye. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the 1st down. Refs step in. They saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5.
Offense. Still third down.
Romo set, empty backfield. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 45. Brings it in. Gains 13.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down at the 32. Romo keeps it. Catch made. Thomas there to make the tackle.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
The Cowboys take it from the 28. And the give to Darren McFadden.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
Romo's lining up in the pistol. They send the tight end in motion. 3rd and 9. The defense gets the sack.
5-yard loss on the play.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The punter awaits the snap. They'll take it at the 20. They're loaded up in the full house formation. First down at the 20. And Jennings taking the handoff. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
The Giants will take the snap from the 25. On his way. He's at the 50, the 40.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got drilled as he throws it. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Manning's got it in the gun. Looking long. Giants in the end zone.
What a nice job by the receiver. There's the long throw down the field. He runs, he looks it in, makes the catch, and scores.
The Giants getting set for the extra point. And the point after is good. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. They've come out in the dime package. First down and 10. He has the grab. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
First and 10. McFadden trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays while you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
McFadden's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Cowboys have it at the 44. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Giants defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. 3rd and 5. And there's Witten. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
Shotgun look here for Tony Romo. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Romo connects with Williams. Taylor's there to make the stop. The Cowboys with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. First down at the 26. To Williams. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 2nd and 10. Darren McFadden will run with it. They bring him to the turf.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. Second and goal from the 5. Makes the catch inbounds.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 3rd and goal to go from the 2. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got 3rd and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
The Cowboys with a PAT to tie the contest. Makes the PAT. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. And Cruz is lined up now as a slot receiver. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Throwing now to his left. Taken down at the 39.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
It's an empty backfield for Manning this time. The Giants have it at the 39. Manning's looking to go down the field here. Carr nearly came away with the pick.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
The Giants have it at the 39. Pulls it in. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. Out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Manning's got everybody split out wide. 2nd down and 10. He's drilled as he throws. In the backfield. The Giants have it at the 44. And he's taken down. The Cowboys call a timeout. Their first. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
McFadden lines up in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Out to the left. And Romo's pass will go incomplete.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Romo's lined up. 2 tight ends set. 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. Collins is there that time for the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The jumbo set on the field. 3rd down and 3. And the give to Darren McFadden. That's the end of the first half. And we'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis.